Greetings everyone, and welcome to day 5 of the 7-day YouTube upload challenge. We passed halfway mark, guys, and I'm so proud of myself. I've stayed the course. So I thought today the topic that I want to speak about, it's not my forte, but how I came to know about this topic is through the grace of God. God puts me into situations just long enough for me to get a taste so I can know what I'm talking about. What's inspiring this video is a video that I posted yesterday. Excuse the noise outside. I'm like literally in the street, leaning on my favorite tree. His name is Gerald. Check that. Check him. I love this tree. Anyway, so it seemed a little bit out of context, while I was thinking about it. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to provide the context in this video. Even though I don't have to explain myself, I'd like to. Because a lot of what's happening, I think, is actually going to solidify what I want to actually be doing on YouTube and what I would ideally like to be teaching. Because I want to be teaching relationships. And relationships is so intricate, because from my past experience with my past loved ones, I've been the most hurtful with my loved ones, and that's the wrong flow. Being the most loving with one's loved ones is the correct flow. And I know I'm not alone in my dysfunction, in this dysfunctional behavior. It's rampant out there in the world. It's just nobody's taking the time to shine the light on it. So I decided I'll do that because I need a nice, easy job, guys. I need to pay the bills, and I'm 66. I can't do anything too hard. I need to enjoy myself. So you can get the essence of why it's important to enjoy yourself. It's good for you. And it's good for you to do the right thing to yourself and for others. Now, sorry, I'm drifting a bit because I wanted to talk about what inspired that angry video of yesterday. I posted something on a group that I belong to. And there's this one individual that has nothing positive to react to or respond to. He's never responded, ever, only reacts, and only has nasty things to say. And I thought, you know what? That is typically narcissistic behavior. I know that behavior. They're just incapable of complimenting. They have to rock the boat. Now, that was the video I brought out. I never named names or did anything, but this is the explanation. And this is the effect a narcissist actually has on you. So if you're living with a narcissist, beware and make sure that around you, they're not noisy narcissists. They're silent narcissists. Because they can get very noisy and they can disturb the peace just like that. And it shouldn't be allowed. In fact, when they open their mouths in your presence, you must be in a position to expose them right there and there, so that you can make an example about what is not going to be tolerated going forward into our new earth. Too many people awakening are worried about the criminals. We're here to actually deal with them, because I'm a bigger mafia than the biggest gangster. I'm not scared of gangsters. I just prefer to choose my battles wisely. And the most effective way to conserve energy is to live a joyful life. And you know what? Pre-2020, I would never have thought that was possible, until I experienced the possibility. And once you switch your own internal joy on, it doesn't switch off. And no narcissist is going to mess with my joy without consequences or grave embarrassment to them, because I don't fucking care. about a narcissist's feelings, and they must be narcissistic next door, not in my presence, and not in front of me, and never respond to anything I say. Just be a silent narcissist. That's how I prefer my narcissists. Okay? Silent and submissive. All they need to say is, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good. Good boy. Once you're a man, then we can talk again. And these are like old boys, okay? They're in their 60s, late 60s. Never grown up. You know, the sad thing is that people have never learned that our job on this planet is to love each other like Jesus commanded. Love the Lord your God with all your mind, soul, and spirit, and love your neighbor as yourself. Nowhere in the Bible does it say be a narcissistic a-hole. If you want to be an a-hole, don't come with your smelly manners to me. Go away. Only decent people are welcome in my space. And the world is full of decent people. And then you get this odd one rotten apple that wants to make an example and exert his dominance, his alpha dominance. I don't care about alpha dominance. I care about a man being a man and having manners, because manners is what maketh a man. And between you and I, we need to learn to love ourselves and to respect ourselves so we can love and respect each other and never tolerate behavior like that. So I'm going to have another bash at the internet lesson that I learned when internet was born to our planet, okay? And I call it, see, I'm flopping again. What do I call it? Social media etiquette, right? And these are the 3 steps. These are the 3 questions you ask before posting, before offering negativity, because I'm not tolerating it in my presence. We need to get this world right, and assholes are not going to be the ones that are going to drag us down. We just don't have the energy for them, because we're going to crush them otherwise. So these are the rules. If it's not kind, no, I'm making the same mistake like yesterday. Okay, these are the rules. Ask yourself, is it kind? And then you ask yourself, is it true? And then you ask yourself, is it necessary? And if it's no to any of those, don't post. That is social media etiquette. We should all adopt that attitude, so we can have at the forefront of our brain that the people of this planet are not who we're warring against. We're warring against systems that have been the cause of our suppression for millennia. That's who we're warring against. So be careful how you speak to me, narcissist, and rather be silent when I pass or when I enter the classroom. On that happy note, see you later, alligator. Till tomorrow. Be chilled, okay? And check your nervous system. How am I doing inside? How's my nervous system? Is it regulated? Who's getting on my nerves? Make sure you get them up the hell out of your space. Bye.